Today we're going to talk a little bit about Nexus and how it can benefit you. If you go into your Nexus system when you log in, and if you're missing your login, please feel free to send me an email and I will be happy to provide it to you. When you first go to your screen, this is the dashboard that you see. If you click on, you can see your contacts here. You can see your previous campaigns here. So we'll go over here and look at the previous campaigns. And on every campaign, you'll be able to see View Report. When you click on View Report, it brings you to this dashboard. You can see who clicked on it based on the newsletter sent. For example, Scott Davis had 5 people click on his contact information. You can also click on Opens and Reads, which is the most important piece of your newsletter. Now here it only shows you your email, date, and number of times opened. What I do is I go up here to the export link and I click export. This gives you a working Excel spreadsheet with all of your data in it based on who opened it and how many times they opened it. I sort the worksheet using custom sort, and I sort on values based on number of times opened, because if they've opened it multiple times, then most likely they're interested in your product. Once I do that, I can see all of the different accounts on here, and then I use these account numbers to cross-reference in Sales Logic who's opening it and how many times they've opened it. So for example, I can go to Sales Logic. And log in under Scott Davis. And once I'm logged into Scott Davis, this is the view that you're seeing of Sales Logic now. This is the new version of Sales Logic. So the only way to be able to find your accounts once you get to this dashboard is to stretch this over and click Accounts. This takes him to all of his main accounts, and then we can look up his information based on the Excel spreadsheet. So what I'll do is I'll minimize this, and I will minimize this, and then I take the account number for the ship to, because I know that that's who opened it. So this customer, for example, opened it 8 times. You can see over here under numbers of open, number of times opened 8 times. So from there, I'll grab his account number and I'll go to search, and I look under ship to. I simply type his account number, and this is something that each one of you should be doing every time this is opened. And sometimes it's easier just to copy the account number, so let's copy that. There we go. And now I'm going to search for this. Now, interestingly enough, no records were found, which means this was most likely a trial account. So let's go to Cross Tire and Automotive. Copy this, do a search. And this is currently pulling it up. So Cross Tire and Automotive comes up with that account number. Now, they opened this email 8 times, so what we're going to do is take a look and see what they have and see what sales opportunities there are. They are currently using, I'll make this larger so that you can see it. They were in collections, so we see that back in 2013. However, we have an expired status, and we have, it looks like a status S. I'm not sure what that is, but it does show that they have a current amount due. So that could be why they're opening it multiple times. They did get it reprocessed on the 17th of 2015 in April. However, they don't have any current billing. So interestingly enough, it's not they have no options there. So if we go back over here and we click on the next one, and this is just a bit of a tedious process, but it does help you find some different sales options. So then I would just click on that and go through each one of these and take a look at it. Now, when somebody clicks on a link, they are automatically sent an email based on the product information that they're sending or that they're requesting. So if we go over here and we look at this account and see what they have, and it's still loading, B&M Auto Specialist. We'll take a look at what they have currently also, and then we'll go back to our opens and reads. So they're currently using ProDemand. They don't have Facebook or any type of social CRM currently, so this would be a great social CRM customer to follow up with. So from there, we can send them a single campaign by highlighting their email address, and we can go back over to Scott Davis's information. We can click on campaigns, and you can click new campaign and send her a specific campaign just by clicking standard email. Okay? What I want to go over today is how to view your reports and your different campaigns. So when you click on your campaign and you can view any of your reports, you can resend any of the emails that you previously sent. You can look at where people have opened them at. So if we look here, we can see all of the different locations that people are opening Scott Davis's email. So let's click on the United States, and they were opened in 24 locations. And it shows the date and time as to when they were open and so on and so forth. If you want to add a new contact, whenever you are out on the road and you have a new contact to add, simply click on Contacts right here. And you can click over on the screen button and say Add Contact. When this comes up, it will add, you'll be able to put all of your information in, and then that contact is added to the email newsletter list so that you know that they'll get the next email. Any new contacts added, you can send an existing campaign just by clicking Send Existing Campaign to that contact once they've been added. Furthermore, within the next couple of weeks, we're going to be testing a CRM program that will allow you to build a questionnaire and send it to your customers. It will also allow you to maintain quotes in a file online so that you can track all of your quotes, and a calendar system to where you can enter all of your data and track those appointments via calendar. If you have any questions at all, please give me a call at 818-850-1549. We will be offering another training session on Thursday afternoon. I will send out an invite for that. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.